Hello again. Hey everybody. I'm Trucker Man. And that's the beauty of editing equipment. People don't have to try to get everything in one shot. Oh man. Ooh. It's rough. I'm gonna let you look at all these different types of trim, handrails, bar rails, and whatnot sold for real lumber back in 2001. That's when I graduated. It's pretty cool to find that sign. Oh man. Whew. Running around with a Husqvarna isn't the easiest thing if you do it multiple takes. But we got it. Hit the, what do they call it? The post. I hit the post. That's because I've been doing radio for so long. No. But anyways, here we are. Hi everybody. I'm Trucker Man. Try to set this the same place I had it last night. Hey, it worked. Hopefully you guys can see me. I'm trying to get in here. Make sure my hat is straight this morning. A couple cold ones last night. I like wearing flat billed hats, but I don't like them looking on sideways or I like my hats all straight. Come on now. Anyways, yeah, I'm coming out to the shop this morning to show you guys where I got so far on Stumpy Nubs raised panel jig. Once again, if you don't know who Stumpy Nubs is, you should really check him out. Really cool guy. Does a lot. Just has so much knowledge. So much knowledge. Gotta love anybody that has knowledge and is willing to share it. I've dealt with so many people in my travels around the country, truck drivers and equipment operators especially, that don't want to show you tricks or secrets. They think you're going to do better than them. If they had confidence, you're not going to overpass them because they are the shit that showed you the cool, excuse my language, they were the poo that showed you the cool thing in the beginning. So, I don't know. But God bless Stumpy Nubs. Hope his fingers are healing right up. His hand is doing well. He's going to have full function. Just before he knows it, I know it. In Jesus' name. Anyways, not to start preaching on you guys. Hats on straight. And got the heater on there just to clear a little bit of the chill out of here this morning. They insulated this chute out of it, so it's a good little shop. We're still waiting to get this guy going. I showed you him last night. I don't think it's so much shop dust on him as it is. We had a little test burn in there. And got pretty hot pretty quick out here on the test rock. And the north side still got a bunch of snow, but for January it's kind of looking like spring. Here's the orchard. Yeah. I'll have to do a video on Cambodian rat traps with Kmart buckets and how they just only seem to work. Third world countries up here in the mountains. The pack rats are too smart for some Cafe Bustelo. Maybe I gotta use Cafe La Llave. They don't like the Bustelo or Cuban coffee. But yeah. Hey ladies, what are y'all doing? Yeah? Okay. Anyway, see all these rocks, they're gonna become part of my, well, the choice ones will become top of my cabinet, surrounding a little mini salesman sample there. And then the rest of them are gonna, kind of like we started there, but now I have enough to fill it all in. I'll do a video on that one. It's all complete too. I'm sure you'll see the progress as it comes along. Gets rid of all the dust and the mud here too. Just gonna have nothing but pretty rocks and grass growing between them to kind of lock them in. That's the dream. The good thing about being an equipment operator is I'm blessed with some pretty cool fringe benefits. Another part of my fringe benefits comes to the sponsor of our shop videos with Trucker Matt, Riffenberg Lumber. That's right. If you're in the Bear Valley area, visit Riffenberg. No, don't visit Riffenberg. Riffenberg closed back in what? 2007, 8. I left in 08 and they closed right after that when the economy went. So, yeah. But I got to go tear apart the old lumber yard, and in doing that, I was blessed with, I mean, that's a smidgen of my blessings right there. I have doors. I mean, those are just like on the side of the garage there. Those are some doors I'm not even going to use for those. Those are going to become shelves in another one of my blessings. I got a big display cabinet and I put it in the garage. It actually turned into sheer when I put it against that garage. Oh my gosh, that garage was not the strongest built thing, but the cabinet's in there. We're going to put those doors, cut them down, make shelves out of those because they'll be wide enough for this big. It's like a 16-inch cabinet, so I won't have to make panels or use plywood. I'll just cut 16-inch rips out of those doors, and that'll be my shelving. So anyway, I'll do some more videos here. Gonna get to once again, my Stumpy Nubs router raised panel jig project plans. If you guys don't know who he is, check him out. He has a woodworking journal, stumpynubs.com, kind of like an e-magazine, e-journal. Really, really cool. Like, just the amount of videos this guy puts out are so cool. You guys really should check those out. And, yeah, I'm gonna do a couple videos here this morning for you. That's just not so much me yapping and bullshitting, but me actually giving you guys some useful information. And yeah, letting you know some things about the shop and where I've gone. You know, swinging a hammer since I was a kid, I was able to kind of know what I would need and not need, and which direction to head with some things. But there were some things I just ran right into, and hey, you guys can learn from my mistakes. Yeah, we shall see how this all goes. But I'm gonna have things all ready, so I'm just showing you, assembly basically. I don't think I need to show anybody cuts. If you need to learn to cut, then go watch Stumpy. He'll show you some cool things. Some really cool safety. So he just did last night. I was going on about it. I'm just gonna tell you again. If you haven't seen it, go check out his safety video. Really, really cool. And no matter what we do, I need to finish. I did my part from the roof. If you're up there taking down Christmas lights or old ugly satellite dishes, you get on the ladder and finish that fascia piece. Don't matter what you're doing, or if you're using one of these cray things. It doesn't matter. They are all equally dangerous in their own way, and there are methods of safety that can be purchased. If you're not willing to go out and spend money on good safety gear, then don't go spend money on good tools or good blades. I mean, you're gonna spend money on a blade that's gonna slice yourself open better than a cleaner cut in my flesh, but you're not gonna go spend money on something that keeps your hand away from the blade. I mean, where's Pushy? Yeah, as a finish carpenter or a framer, just on this site, always had a push stick, and that was just an old timer thing. Made a push stick, and that was my push stick for that job. And this has been the push stick since we moved into our house here. After I started really getting into woodworking more than just framing and finish work, I realized that my my skills had started to outpass my tools, and it was time to actually spend money on tools. So if you're gonna do stuff, it's just always been, whether it's vehicles, trucks, equipment, parts in your vehicles, parts in your home, spend money. Because in the long run, you're gonna spend more money on your junk. Granted, there's some stuff that's pretty cool. I mean, you can get, if it doesn't have moving parts, you know, Harbor Freight's got some pretty decent stuff. Tell you about these, the When. I really am starting to see that this is a cool company. I got a couple things from them. Really, really love that. A small shop. I mean, I still use dust mask micro sanding or whatever. But that's huge, just to go along with the dust collection and make things that much easier to breathe in here, especially when it's cold out and I didn't have both doors open, or my window to nowhere. God bless this guy. I think he built this, and then she was like, I need a, what do you call it, a shed. You get a shop. So then he built the shed, and, well, never finished it. So all the water, all the ice downs up there, that's one of my other projects. I gotta paint this so it doesn't, well, maybe put some bats so it doesn't leak. Paint it. First off, I put a gutter between there. That's, jam one out there, maybe put a couple pieces of wood. I don't know, I'll figure something out that doesn't leak anymore. Maybe I'll just roof right between the two of them. Sheet the water that way. Yeah, we're really blessed. Beautiful house. Solid construction for the most part, but just a lot of the remodel nonsense. My shop here has 240, 120, and 240, but I don't know if I trust, based on some of the other things I've found along the way. I don't know if I want to plug any big tools in here. I still try to limit with that run he's got what I use at the same time. Anyways, guys, I'm just ranting now. I want to get down to actually enjoying this shop. So I'm going to show you, yeah, along the way, how you can work in a shop. It's 9.5 by 11.5. I mean, why would you make a 12 by 12 shop? Who wants to use full sheets of anything? Oh well, I am blessed. I'm grateful that he gave me some beautiful shells to work with. That's the garage. Eventually we'll get a real drill press. We started some of the finish. That's what started this. We started the finish work with this Dremel router stuff. I just upgraded Dremels I had, and I mean, that works for, they have their purpose. Let's just say that. Smaller stuff, really fine detail. Dremels are awesome, but once I realized what I was doing, let's go big or go home. So, yeah, we're gonna eventually get a real drill press, and I'd love to have a scroll saw, band saw, and a lathe. Definitely a lathe. Lathe is going in the garage. And a big bench. It's kind of a cool little workbench that we got here. But has its flaws. Let's just start with the drawer underneath the dog holes. Which I thought the drawer, that was one of those things. Hey, it's a drawer. Today I put all my cool measuring precision stuff in there. Yeah. Best laid plans of mices and men. Or pack rats in Maine. We got some good plans on little pack rats. Anyways, everybody, this trucker Matt, I'm gonna get to work out here in Matt's shop or truck's shop. I don't know what I'm gonna call this yet, anyway. But I am trucker Matt or truck or Matt or Matthew. Depending on where you know me or who you know me, or what state you know me. Might be Güero, Pinche Mateo. I got muchos nombres, güey. Excuse my language. I apologize. So, whether you guys are having... I was just making sure I wasn't still zoomed in on something. It's my nostril. You know, like I said, God bless everybody. Well, anybody that has video, editing and equipment like that. And really has the time. I'm sure there's apps and stuff I can do, and I'm sure as I progress, I'll get more into this. But my focuses are in other directions. We're still been, like I said, I think last night we closed escrow. I mean, it was, I'm give or take 2 days one way or the other here. It's 2 years since we closed escrow. God, all glory to God. And what was I talking about? Yeah, I still sometimes I don't feel like we're fully moved in. There's still things that, and that's part of perfection. I've always believed if you strive for perfection, and even when you fall short, you're still, doing better than the 100% of the common basics out there. And anyways, so again, Riffenberg Lumber sponsors these videos. Oh man, I'm so blessed. That was the coolest. I'll show you guys sometime all the cool stuff I scored. That whole garage is full of lumber and cool pieces of wood, and I got swag and doors and hardware and a big thing of bolt cutters and tools, all kinds of stuff. Anyways, I'm really yapping now, so thanks for watching. Leave some comments on what I should call my shop. Might just call it Matt's Shop. Truck shop, trucker Matt shop, Matt's wood, Matt's right shop, right Matt shop, Matt's right shop. I don't know. There's gonna be more than wood going on here. All kinds of projects for you guys in the future. But hey, I don't know why I said that. I'm not Fat Albert. And once again, if you have editing equipment, I'm just gonna leave all this stuff, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna put all those trucker Matt videos because I even though that might not be who I was, or I might talk differently back then, and I started watching one. I was like, man, I'm not that anymore, but it's okay. It was me, and I'm not ashamed of anything I've done. I would never cover up a tattoo, and I live with what I've done. That's what made me who I am today. What made me who I am today is all the things I've done in my past. So I'm gonna get by without editing right now, and I'm gonna keep the actual tutorial videos short for you guys, so it's not just so much da 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 da. Anyways, whether it's a beautiful Sunday, whether it's a hot one or a cold one type of Sunday for you, or a moment, or whatever you're doing right now, go out there and do something for the Lord today. God bless.